So we got this Rodecaster Duo. So we're going to go over that, just first initial look at it, get it set up, see what it looks like, get everything hooked up, just show you the basics of it. We do have a deeper dive coming in the next couple of days. There is something special in the description. If you check the description out, read that. It might be something that you like. And then here in a second, we'll get into the initial thoughts on this thing. It's not going to be a very long video. The longer video is coming with the deeper dive into the Rodecaster Duo in a couple of days. See you back in just a second. Okay, so here's the box, right? Not really going to do an unboxing on this because, well, all you really get is the Rodecaster Duo, the plug-in, and a USB cable. So not really much to unbox. We're going to take a look at this really quick. If you're familiar with the Rodecaster Pro 2, you'll be familiar with this. So we've got 4 faders, a listen and a mute, and then you can turn these on individually. 6 soft pads with the arrows beside it, so where you can move it to the next set of soft pads. This is your universal, and when we turn it on, you'll see what this does, but this is your universal knob, and then you've got headphone 1 and headphone 2. Or this is headphone 1, this is headphone 2. On the back, we've got 2 XLR ports. These are the dual ports, so you can put so you can plug like an instrument in it also. 2 headphones, both of these are a 1/4 inch, and then 2 monitors. One's left, one's right for stereo and stuff like that. 2 USB ports, one of them. And then for a secondary, your power, your on-off switch, which they did not put on the Streamer X. I really wish they would have put it on a Streamer X because it does some glitchy stuff if you don't turn it off. Anyway, SD card slot, so you can record without actually having hooked up to anything, and then an Ethernet port. And then also on the front, you have a 3.5mm jack for headphones or something else out. Okay, so we'll go ahead and turn this on, and we'll take a look at it. To turn it on, the little red button on the back, just press that. You'll see it starts up. When you first start it up, you have to go through a thing where you have to set the time and your language and stuff like that. So just be mindful that you're going to have to set it up on the first time. You may have to update the firmware. I did, so that's something that you may have to do. Again, if you're familiar with the Rodecaster or the Rodecaster Pro 2, you'll be quite familiar with it. So when we first turn it on, you see you've got your mic 1, mic 2, Bluetooth, and then your sound pads. These are your 4, and you can change these if you want, and we'll get back into this later. This is just the initial looking at this. These are your physical faders, as you can see. It goes up, down with this, and you can change your physical faders if you want. And then going over to the virtual faders, you just click which one you want, and then this universal dial moves it up and down. Okay, and then settings, obviously faders. You can change these faders if you want to make them the, see how it changed it and now made it, instead of making it a virtual fader, it's now a physical fader. So that's how you would change them. Anyway, these are your outputs to headset, smart pads. That's your option for your smart pad. Display, brightness, metering, a pad X if you want, record button. Next one is just your system information, network, Bluetooth, MIDI, date and time, language, and information. Okay, so with that being set up, let's go ahead and take this, because I'm using the pod mic USB right here, and I'm going to unplug it from the Streamer X, which is right here, over here to my left, and we'll get this plugged in and show you what it sounds like. Okay, so here we are. We've got everything set up, everything hooked up, and as you can see, I've got it coming in through the mic. I've got the preset on the Rode pod mic. As you can see, it's going up and down. And I'll do a deeper dive into this. We're just looking at this initially. I've got the USB 1 hooked up to my first computer, USB 2 hooked up to my second computer, and as you can see, my voice goes down with this fader. This is for chat. This one is for USB 1 and USB 2. And then you can also pair like a wireless Go Me with these if you want. So yeah, there it is. Initial setup, initial thoughts so far. Again, like I said, if you've had the Rodecaster or Rodecaster Pro 2, you'll be familiar with this thing. And this is just the Streamer X right beside it, just as a size reference. So we'll do a deeper dive of this. That video is coming soon. I just got this yesterday. Today is Sunday, so I got it on Saturday. Let me know what you guys think about this device in the comment section below. We'll see you on the deeper dive in a couple of days.